everybody, Piggy Pig 247 here. I'm just coming at you guys with another video about my CNC cage. I know I had it in my last video, but I just wanted to give you guys a little more in-depth about my cage. What you guys are looking at right now is a 2x10 CNC cage with a 1x2 loft. I currently house 3 pigs in there. I have Simba, Tilly, and Nala. And those are the 3 pigs that live in this cage. I have, if you want to call it, a 1x2 kitchen area where they eat their pellets and their vegetables over to the right as well. The ramp, as you can see right in front of you, is going up to the 1x2 loft where they have their hay and their water bottle up there. I like to put the hay up there and separate it a little bit because, for one, it keeps the cage a little bit cleaner hay-wise because, you know, that stuff gets everywhere. And 2, it gives them a little bit of exercise. I know a lot of people have problems with ramps and dual-level CNC cages because of the cause of arthritis, but I feel like it exercises your pigs and gives them, you know, a little different part of the cage, which is kind of more exciting to them as well. Who would want to stay on one floor of their house all day and never move? All my pigs, you can see, are in the igloo over there. They're loving it. I like to call that their little hidey spot. Whenever they feel, you know, scared or whatever, they go in there. They go in there to sleep. So all 3 pigs are in there. Right now, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about fleece bedding. As you guys can see, the bottom of my cage is covered with fleece bedding. The cage is a CNC cage, which is made out of cubes and chloroplast. The cubes look like that, as you guys can see, a nice black metal powder-coated wire storage. And then in the inside, you lay a corrugated plastic, aka chloroplast, inside. And on the bottom, I just put some towels, and then over that, I put some decorative fleece. Fleece helps the pigs when they pee or urinate it wicks moisture. I find it a lot easier to clean because I don't have to pick up the fleece all the time. I wash it about once a week, and I just wash it in really hot water with a lot of soap and detergent. I do spot clean every single day, so I either take a vacuum or a little dustpan and brush up the little pebbles of poop. I find it to be a lot cleaner personally. I find them to only poop and pee in a few areas of the cage. So that makes it easier as a guinea pig owner as well. I would say I can't really see any cons in having a CNC cage. Personally, I do foster guinea pigs for critter corral, and that is not the ideal situation for fosters due to sanitary reasons, because after every time, you know, we have to give up a foster, we do have to clean the cage and disinfect it very well with bleach and water. So CNC is not ideal for that, but for a forever home for a pig, I would definitely recommend CNC cages. Some of the reasons I promote CNC cages over regular pet store cages are because they have more room to play, which makes happier calvies and less behavioral and health issues like nipping or biting. Easy to customize and rearrange. As you can tell, every single time I redo their cage, it's changed every single week, and that's really exciting to the pigs because they like to popcorn around, they love to figure out their new surroundings. They definitely love that. Like I said, it's cleaner and less odors. I find it to be lower ongoing costs as well because people who use bedding, I mean, that bedding's getting very expensive. Like the Carefresh bedding is $7 or $8 for a bag, and as you can see, a 2x10 CNC cage would need a lot of bedding, and changing that all the time would be very costly. Fleece is very costly. It's about $6 a yard for fabric. But if you think about it, all you have to do is wash it. So once you get enough fleece, all you have to do is wash it, which is very, in the long run, it lowers your ongoing costs. I feel like it's easier to pick up and put back pigs. I find less chasing. I don't really like to chase my pigs around the cage to grab them. I just put my hand out and they come right up to my hand, so that makes it easier as well. CNC cages are really easy to expand. My first CNC cage was a 2x5, and then, of course, I got addicted to the CNC, so I made it a 2x7, and now it is a 2x10 with a 1x2 loft, so you can expand. As you can see, I do have my cage on a base, if you guys can see right underneath here. The base is an elevation for your CNC cage, which makes it a lot easier. I do have 4 dogs, so I think it's just safer to have the pigs off the ground. And I do have a lot of storage under there as well. I have my little storage boxes. I put my fleece under there, my extra pig loose, stuff like that. It makes it a lot easier, and I really enjoy that storage. And I just like that it's off the ground, you know what I'm saying? Any leakage or whatever, it goes into the CNC and not onto my carpet, which is absolutely perfect, and I'm sure my mom would appreciate that. And like I said earlier, it requires way less frequent cage cleanings. So, basically, my CNC cage layout is a really open one. I have a lot of chew toys, as you can see, as I showed you earlier. I have a lot of stuff like that in there, a lot of tunnels, a lot of things hanging as well. I like to have a bunch of wood shoes hanging on the side. It keeps them active, keeps them playing. Like that one over there, the popsicle sticks, they love to jump up, and they love when it spins around. They find it very, very exciting. I tend to use bandanas as a little bit of like a wallpaper, as you could say, or a little canopy. I like to do that because it makes the pigs feel safe as well. I do have many water bottles in my cage as well because water is very important. I would never recommend just having one water bottle just due to the fact that if the ball gets stuck inside or it stops working, your pig is out of water. So I like to have one on the top when they're eating hay and 2 on the bottom just because I feel as though it is a lot better of a situation for the pigs as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I have some surprising news, so I will come back at you guys soon with another video. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.